Hi, Genki Call here with some Gems of War news for you. This is from 2 days ago. You may already be aware of this, but the purpose of this video is to go over the fact that there will be no Guild Wars for the foreseeable future. I'm going to go over all of that. This is an official post from the devs, and also to open up a discussion because I haven't seen anybody else make a video on this, I think because everybody's aware of it, but just in case for those who don't know about this, specifically I want to point out here, Guild Wars doesn't play nicely with the new PvP system, and that is the crux of the problem. That is why we have had no Guild Wars this year. But let's go over the specifics here from Nimhane. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry about that. Hello, adventurers. We know that you've been waiting for adventurers information on Guild Wars. Fear not, Guild Wars is not being cancelled or removed. This is important. We have more details of what is exactly is going on with Guild Wars below, as well as what's happening in the immediate future. When it was discovered during 7.3 development that there was an issue with running Guild Wars, we had to delay any future Guild Wars events. Every time we update the Gems of War servers, we have a series of tests that checks for errors. Unfortunately, we've had a few tests like that to misbehave if there were no future Guild Wars events. That's why you may have noticed the time of the upcoming Guild Wars event changing in-game. So, there's a spot there in the guild area where you can check that, and you may have seen it a few times and then it disappears. Guild Wars was the very first event we ever implemented back in 3.0 in 2017. As many players knows, no, I am making so many mistakes. I'm sorry, I'm still sick. Guild Wars has a few legacy issues that we haven't been able to solve, such as bracket promotion and demotion issues, loss of score issues, and loss of defense team issues. These are all intrinsic to the way Guild Wars interacts with our database, MongoDB. They would require us to completely rewrite big chunks of the Guild Wars events. The more recent issue is that Guild Wars doesn't play nicely with the new PvP system. This caused a discussion with the team about Guild Wars and how we could address all of these issues as well as integrate the Guild Wars system into the new PvP while implementing some of the feedback we've previously received. The only real answer is to rewrite Guild Wars from the ground up. This is why I'm saying no Guild Wars for the foreseeable future. This is going to take a while. With that in mind, we plan to take Guild Wars and rework the event into a new updated system. This new version of the event will be designed to work with the new PvP system while also resolving the problem with the current version, which were mentioned above, the issues above. We have several new features coming in the next update, which expand the PvP system, including a new event that has some similarities to Guild Wars, and which players will be able to participate in and compete against other group of players. We want to hear, this is important, this is very, very important. Pay attention! We want to hear players' thoughts about Guild Wars so we can include that feedback as we design the new Guild Wars. What do you love about Guild Wars? What new features would you like to see? How often would you like Guild Wars to run? Our hope is to release the new Guild Wars later this year for you to enjoy, but we don't have an official date to share with you yet. So, no Guild Wars for a while. They're rebuilding the whole darn thing, but the most important part of this is I humbly request that everyone make their voices heard on these 3 points. If you love Guild Wars, let them know. If you hate Guild Wars, let them know. If you have ideas for Guild Wars, if you have any kind of feedback at all, now is the time to give it. So I'm going to give you a link to this post. Let them know your thoughts. Go through and interact and just make your voice heard. Anyway, that is all I have for you for now. I hope that you're having a great Vault weekend. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye!